Alright, what's the story? This Joey from Dublin. I've been looking at this. I was looking at this tag thing on the accent thing on the internet. So I've been watching other videos on YouTube and the accent tag on YouTube, like um, different accents from different countries. I really like the Yorkshire accent. I was having a look at it as well, like the Yorkshire accent, and I really like it, you know, and the London accent. I was checking out accents from America. No, I don't like the American accent. It's alright, but um, Glasgow accent. I was checking out the London accent. I really like the London accent as well. I have to say I like the Yorkshire one better as well. But I was checking out Scotland. I was checking out America's one. I was checking out Boston's one last night. Some girl was talking in Boston. I really like that. I don't know how to do this accent tag thing on the internet, so I'm gonna do it on this camera now and make my own video. I'm gonna talk Dublin accent now. I'm gonna show you how we pronounce words in Dublin accent, right? Well, I'm not gonna play this video. This this is an accent tag from Dublin, but I'm not gonna play the video. I'm gonna tell you what we say in Dublin in the Dublin accent. I don't know how to work this whole accent tag thing on the internet, so I haven't subscribed to it. I haven't done anything like that. Maybe I'll try it sometime, but I don't know. But because obviously you get your face and you talk and what have you, so we'll try sometime. Let me see. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to do anything on here, so I'll tell you what I'm going to say in my own Dublin accent, what we say over in Dublin. So say for instance, I know they like to say on the thing, like say water or milk or eggs or whatever. I want to say all that stuff in Dublin accent, right? First off, in Dublin accent we say what's the story. That means what's the story means hello in Dublin, but I usually shorten it down to say stardy bud. The bud means your mate, or if you want to call him pal, you know, as in a friend. So I say stardy bud. I say that to my own mates, like what's the story, bud? But don't say what's the story. I usually say story just to shorten it, because it's a Dublin thing. When you say what's the story, a lot of people say what's the story, you know, over here. But I just say story just to shorten, you know. If I see mates, or if I'm talking to mates in work, or if I'm talking to my friend on the phone, I say story, bud. How's it going? How's it going is a big Dublin word. Like how's it going? Like another way I say going as in Gone, like gone, but sometimes I don't say how's it going as in putting the G on the end of the GOING. So if I'm talking, I say storyboard, how's it going? I know when I say going, it's GONE, but I know I'm supposed to say going, but I leave out the G at the end and say going. How's it going? Yeah, I know, like sometimes you think I'm saying going as in gone, like as you're gone somewhere, but it's actually going. It's hard to pronounce there, so there you go. Yeah, we say water over here. I know, like in London they say water or wherever, so there you go. But we say water. What else we say? Alright, how's it going? That's the way we say it. I know, like alright. That's why we say alright. I know people like to slag out on that. Alright. We say alright. If I'm writing out a message on Twitter, sometimes the us Dubliners always say nice one for that, nice one. I know in a Twitter message I always put down NICE, nice one, to my friends. I just to say, it's like saying thanks to the person. So sometimes I write down, alright, nice one for that, you know, I mean, NICE, and then the one. So nice one as in saying like thank you. We say cheers over here or sound. I'm sure like you've heard me on Twitter say sound like to my friend like sound for that, sound for that. As in sound, sound means cheers in Dublin as well. So if you want to say cheers or sound, sound is the I picked that up from over here like so if someone gave me like a money or whatever, you know what I mean, like you say sound or cheers. Like sound and cheers is just two words of saying thank you to the person. But we don't say thank you over here. Well, we do, most of us do, but it's kind of a Dublin way of me saying like sound or cheers. Or cheers, but sound for that, you know what I mean? A lot of us say that word like over here, like, dislike that, you know, like it's very common over here in Dublin. I don't know if it's common, but it's very big. A lot of people say that like word so much, like, you know what I mean? Like, see what I'm saying? Like, um, you know what I'm saying? But like is a lot of people say like over here, you know what I'm saying? My uncle always says this, do you know what I mean? Like, and it drives me bleeding mad, I swear to Jesus. My uncle Michael always says, do you know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, oh no, no, actually, sorry, my mistake. He always says, what you call it. My uncle Michael always says, what you call it, and he always says that in between every sentence you say, every sentence when you're having a conversation, he always says, what you call it, you know what I mean? He drives me granddad mad by saying what you call it. Anyway, what you call it basically is an example if he's trying to think it, if you're trying to think of something like what you call it, or yeah, I know what that means, yeah, you know what I mean? It's just an example. Um, what else? Yeah, nice one is saying thank you. Sound and cheers means thank you in Dublin. Sometimes we say cheers or we say soundboard, you know what I mean? Soundboard, sometimes you call your mate or your friend, like, I know your mate, you call him bud or pal, nice one pal, and pal is a kind of a Dublin thing as well, nice one pal, nice one, you know what I mean? What's a sturdy pal or sturdy pal, you know? What else do we say? Water over here, it's raining or it's snowing, um, lights, uh, we always say but, I don't know. It's not sunny over here at the moment. Sunny, dark, lights, uh, remote control. Let me see. I'm trying to catch up on what they say on this tag video, the accent. So I'm trying to tell you what I say in my Dublin accent. Do you know what I mean? I always say that. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I don't always say what's. If I'm ringing up, if I ring up my mates, I don't always say what's the story, because I usually say that. I leave out the what's, but I always say story, how's it going? Story, but how's it going? But my mate always says what's the story to me. I always turn back and say story, how's it going? Story, but how's it going? Story, pal, how's it going? Story, mate, how's it going? You know what I mean? I always say that how's it going. That comes up after story. It's a Dublin thing, you know what I mean? So I always leave out the what and say starty, how's it going, starty pal. I don't always say how's it going, sometimes that throws in, because you know what I mean. I always end up saying that how's it going after I say starty. Um, um, or else, yeah, I've been checking out this accent Dublin thing, so I'm trying to give you a heads up of what I'm trying to say. Let me see. I'll tell you what, I'll have to get onto this tag thing on YouTube. I'm going to work it out and get my face on it next time, and I'll clarify the words that these people say on screen, because they're not on, the words are not on the screen, so, you know what I mean. And I'm going to bring this laptop over here. I'll say our swearing words is, oh fuck's sake, you know what I mean? Jesus Christ. We don't say Jesus Christ over here in Dublin. We always say Jesus Christ, you know what I mean? I swear to Jesus, Jesus, or I swear to Jesus. That's a Dublin thing for us. So we don't say Jesus Christ. We say Jesus, you know what I mean? I know it's using Lord's name, but we in Dublin we say just Jesus, Jayses, sorry, Jaysis, Jesus. Oh Jesus Christ, you know what I mean? I swear to Jesus, man, you know what I mean? That's Dublin E. That's what we say over here. Let me see. Bastard is cunt. Oh, sorry for using them words. It's just swear words that use Dubliners, you know what I mean? I have to say the dirtiest word we over here is we always say spa. Spa. If you call someone a spa over here, you get knocked out. It's a nasty word to say, or a spastic. Spastic or spa is two bad words. Don't be calling people spa or the spastic over here because you know you get fucking knocked out or something like that. You know what I mean? So they're two bad words to say. Where else is you spanner? That's another. Sometimes you just call your mates a spanner, like you know. What I mean, you get bet around, like you know. So the bad words that we don't say over here, we don't call someone a spa because it's a nasty word, you know what I mean. And a spastic is Dublin that you don't call your mates or your friends if you're fighting with them. So spastic and spa, you don't use them over here. Sometimes you use them if you're arguing with someone, you know. It's kind of offensive. It's very offensive to call someone a spa or a spastic, you know what I mean? It's very offensive over here. You see water, cereal, caramel. The words are not on the screen, so I'll have to join this accent tag Dublin thing again. I'll have to join it for the first time and get my face on, then I'll be able to say my own stuff in Dublin accent, you know what I mean? What's the story? Obviously it's a big Dublin thing, but I always shorten it down to say story. When I'm on Twitter, I tweet my friends or whoever, and I always say, "Stardy, how's it going? Stardy, how's it going? What have you? What are you up today?" Twitter, yeah, I always say Twitter, Facebook. I'm talking in my Dublin accent now, giving you what I'm saying. Facebook, Twitter. I always say Twitter. I don't know how they say in English, Twitter or Twitter. 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 That's how I always say Twitter. What else? Facebook, Twitter. I'd say I like Irish hip hop over here. I'm at it. Hang on a second. Oh. I like Irish hip hop, and I like the American hip hop, like Eminem. I'm into Irish hip hop and all that. Yeah, I like hip hop and all that. I'm into urban music, urban dance music. Basically, I listen to anything. If it's on FM 104 radio or the radio, it doesn't matter on YouTube. I listen to anything, you know. I used to be into heavy metal, Slipknot, Hatebreed, all that heavy metal. But that's kind of me toward favorite. So I'm more into hip hop and kind of urban music remixes. You know, anything that you listen to a nightclub, I basically listen to. I like it straight away. So I just want to say that I'm into everything. If I like it, if it has a good beat, then I'll listen to it. But it doesn't matter about the beat. I'm into everything. So there you go. So what else to say over here in Dublin? It's raining. It always rains over here in Dublin, and it's sunny as well. Let me see. Well, I know. Well, let's talk about drinks. A pint of Guinness, as we say in Dublin. Like, do you like a pint of Guinness? Oh, we usually call the Guinness over here the white, the black stuff. So if you're gone abroad on a holiday and you're talking to someone from a different country, you always say, do you see, uh, what do you like to drink and all that? Do you want the Guinness and all? We always say the black stuff in Dublin. The black stuff is the Guinness, you know what I mean? We love it. We love it over there, you know what I mean? Like, so Guinness, as we call it, black stuff in Dublin. Um, let me see, milk, water, eggs, what else? Well, I like Coca-Cola. Well, I like Coke Zero. Um, Diet Coke. I don't like Diet Coke. I like Coke Zero. I used to try it. I always buy a 2 litre of Coke Zero. In Spar. I'm sure they have Spar shops in London, but you know, Spar shop over here in Blanchetown, Dublin. Blanchetown is the name of my area that I live in, Blanchetown. So yeah, so I usually buy a 2 litre bottle of Coke Zero, a 2 litre in Spar. Yeah, Blanchetown. What else? Dublin. What else? I'll see what's the story already. I'm getting sick of saying that story. There you go. I don't know what else to plead, and I can't think of anything else. Let me see. Red Light TV. I like watching Red Light TV. I mean Sky TV. You know what I mean? Red Light channel. Red Light TV channel. All the Red Light babes. Studio Elite babes as well. I'm gonna say Annie James' name as well. I like Annie James is my favourite babe of all time. Annie James. I like TJ, Annie James, TJ Walker. Let me see. Amy Lou, Sienna. I'm gonna say my good friend Donna from Toronto, Canada. My Canadian Twitter friend as well, Donna. Some she's from Toronto, Canada. She's Canadian. So I made a great friend. With Donna from through FM 104 phone show on Twitter. So delivered with that. Yeah. So let me see. Well, I'm gonna count the days. Well, I'm gonna talk about the days, and I'm gonna count up to the numbers as well in my Dublin accent. So let me see. I'm gonna start off with numbers, right? One, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 35 or 36, 45 or 49, 100. My age 31. There you go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 2013. 2013. There you go. Yeah, so 31. That's my age, so I just wanted to say that in my own Dublin accent. Today's day is Saturday, the 1st of June, 2013. So there you go. What I'll do is I'm gonna try and get myself onto this accent tag thing on YouTube and get my face on it and talk, say other stuff more in my Dublin. I'm gonna give out. I'm gonna I'm going to I'm gonna join this accent tag thing, the Dublin accent tag thing on YouTube, and I'm gonna get my face on it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk in my own Dublin accent just to get people noticing my accent and all that, what we say in Dublin and what have you. Yeah, I always say that what and what have you. I always say that. That's a Dublin thing as well. So when you're talking to someone, like, well, I know we're fast talkers in Dublin. We're not the only one. Like, I think the Polish, maybe some of the English are the very same. Americans talk faster than we do, but we hate the fucking Americans. Like, you know, they think they know everything. I just want to clarify. I just want to say that I like the London accent, but I really like the Yorkshire accent more. The Yorkshire. I can't say Yorkshire accent. I like the London accent, but I like the Yorkshire accent even more. Say for instance, I like Annie James. Annie James is my favourite babe, but I like her accent the most. I watched a YouTube video of a little girl talking in Yorkshire accent. It was the cutest thing. Like, I really liked her accent. I like the way they talk over there. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna join this accent tag thing on YouTube. Eventually get my face onto it, and I'm gonna let people know what we say in Dublin. Talk my own Dublin accent and say things what I just mentioned, from numbers to the months of the year to the days and all, and say other things what we say in Dublin. So there you go. Um, well, I'm not playing any videos here. I'm just giving you just an example of what I say in my own Dublin accent, what I have said and what I. So I'm gonna join this accent tag Dublin thing on YouTube eventually. So you'd see my face, and then I'm gonna be saying what I say normally in a Dublin accent. Well, what I usually say, or what I usually talk to mates and pronounce things in their Dublin accent. Wait, anyway, that's it. So, that's all I can say. Anyway, we'll see what happens. We'll see what the story is next time. Anyway, bye bye.